time to film my next edition of 2022 in review. It is for July and August, which means... Wait a minute! It's VEDS! Hello, my friends and fellow VEDSies, and welcome back! For those of you who are new here, my name is Tessa, my pronouns are she, her, and I like to talk about a whole bunch of things, including musical theater, Dungeons and Dragons, media that's popular with grandmas, and, you know, whatever sparks my interest. And if you're new to VEDS, well, have we got a show for you. VEDS stands for Vlog Every Day in September, and it really is the best, most thorough description I can give. For the entire month of September, this little corner of the internet comes together, and every day we just create for creation's sake. This has been going on here for a while now. It will actually be my 6th VEDS this year, and I absolutely love this strange little corner of the internet. We've got the whole gang back together. Abbey, Jeffrey, Alicia, Graham, Caleb, James, but as always, we are so excited at the concept of having new folks. Abbey joined in last year for the first time, and their presence made VEDS 2021 super extra special and wonderful. So if you're in a creative rut and looking for something to do, or have just been following VEDS for a while and want to see what it's like, come on, it's fun! Now, everyone who's familiar with me and VEDS and my VEDS process knows that I am definitely more of a pantser than a planner when it comes to VEDS. I mean, I don't even usually have a theme. But last year I kind of enjoyed having that theme and getting to play around with something broad that still focused me just a little bit. And so I came up with another one for this year. VEDS 2021 was all about just generally things that make me happy, and VEDS 22 is going to be about, drumroll, music! Now, of course, not every video is going to necessarily tie into the theme. I'm still going to do weekly responses to what other people are doing, challenges, and, you know, whatever the fuck I want. But the majority of these videos are going to some way tie into music. That can be talking about musicals, artists that I love. You know I'm going to talk about the music from the Electric Company. Maybe some covers? We'll see. There's some things that I know that I want to do, and some that I'm on the fence about, and there's definitely still some wiggle room for new ideas to come throughout the month. But yeah, I'm excited to see how this one goes, because I feel that music is one of the most universal things, and this topic can really just go in so many directions. So I'm curious to see what this VEDS might spark. I know that a couple months ago I was debating what I wanted to do, if I wanted to have a theme, what sorts of videos I wanted to be making, and then for a couple days there my mom and I fell down a rabbit hole of articles and video lists of like ranking every Bruce Springsteen song, best electric guitar intros, most popular song from every year, all that good stuff. And I realized that everybody has some connection to music, and that makes it a really interesting thing. Plus, last year people really liked it when I talked about Abbey, so why not? Now, am I technically qualified to talk this in depth about music? Here's the thing. I took 5 years of piano. I was in marching band for 5 years. I did a semester of jazz band. I took a couple music theory courses, and I did some choirs and ensembles, you know, musical theater, and going to Catholic school, that's sort of inevitable. But a lot of those experiences were with teachers who cared more about your ability to perform than about your ability to talk about what you're performing. So my vocabulary when it comes to music is more limited than I would necessarily like. I can usually tell when something cool is happening, but I can't necessarily be like, oh, this is a D minor 7th chord. That's not in my brain. And maybe that's me being a little harsh on myself. Maybe I'm right. Guess you'll have to tune in for the month to find out, huh? All right, my friends and fellow VEDSies, I'll see you tomorrow.